Over the past many games, we have witnessed some of the best triumphs in recent history in Survivor. There has been backstabbing, betrayal, and also respect. Over 100 people have played the game. For one more time, we are gathering a handful of them to play. It's not going to be easy. The challenges are going to be more dangerous than ever. And if you wish to survive, you're going to have to listen closely to both myself and the crew. Over this tutorial, you will be introduced not just to the dangers of Survivor Curaçao, but also the boundaries to it as well. Keep within these boundaries and you won't encounter the dangers. Do you have what it takes to outwit, outlast, and outplay? Can you survive? Welcome to the most important tutorial of your life. Watch carefully over the next several minutes and you will be informed enough, or maybe not how to light a bloody sorry, you will be informed enough to help to play the game at Survivor Curaçao. Survivor Curaçao is home to many dangers. We have the wild boar, a dangerous and aggressive pig. Don't get in its way. It also has rabies. It can kill you. There are many a quail. It's a bird that are around. Quite annoying, but they could get in your way. We have wild hare, rabbits that roam freely around Curaçao, and of course we also have the odd stray Turangi local. They are the most dangerous. Be mindful of them as well. We'll be playing in no bigger parameter than 7 kilometers. The map should come across the screen at any moment now. And we'll be playing over the course of one day. Of course, everyone knows it starts at 12 noon. Plan to go no longer than several hours. If we go into the night, and so be it. Bring the warm jumper. Just due to safety regulations, there won't be actually any swimming involved during Survivor, unfortunately. There will be swimming available throughout the course of a weekend, before and after Survivor, but don't want a dead person on my hands. Well, actually it wouldn't be on my hands, it would be on theirs, because they would have signed the form, but that won't be happening. There'll be no swimming during the game, unfortunately. We have several crew members involved over the course of a weekend. We've got Renee Brown, we've got Ben, Brooke's friend, Logan and Lydia, and Anna, hopefully as well. They'll each be added into the Facebook group as I have said, and please just remember they are merely on the group, just to familiarise themselves with the contestants, know which ones in particular they have to look out for. Please do not cross the line and try and cheat. It will not be tolerated. They set the rules as I set them, and if we catch anyone out breaking the rules, then you could be out of the game. There will be several cameras around during the event. Just try not to notice them. Just think of them as another person, kind of. And yeah, don't get in the camera's way, and the camera won't get in your way. Well, it'll get in your way, but it won't get in your way. There'll be time for one-to-one interviews with the cameras along the course of the game, just to kind of like diary sessions. I'm sure you might have seen them on TV before. What else? Voting. The Tribal Council is going to be outside. It's going to be in type of a tent enclosure, and to vote you will have to go along a trail and write just your name down. Write the name you're voting for on a piece of parchment in front of the camera, candlelit, and put it inside a safe. Now, the name that you write down on the paper is going to be quite small. I haven't decided at this point or not, but I might try and find a way to enlarge them. I just remembered that the safe got broken over the weekend. So in fact, the names will be put into the treasure chest. I'm sure you've all met the treasure chest. I was putting my name for who I think should win this season in it before. Cameras will be recording people voting, and I will be watching the footage back after each voting session. If anyone cheats, you will be out. What else? I would suggest that you familiarise yourself, if you're not already familiar with thus far, with survival situations. I'm sure you've all played Survivor before, but just maybe go online, do a couple of quizzes about what not to do in a survival situation. If you're unfamiliar with the CBS show, there are going to be just a couple of questions on Survivor, CBS's version, so just do a little 101 study maybe on them as well. Of course, people that don't watch this tutorial, they're going to be a little bit disadvantaged not having received this information. So I would recommend that you do that. That might help you a little bit. It's not going to be a huge part of the game, but it could just make that difference of whether you win the money or not. Once voted out of a game, you will be sent to a private location. There you will be catered on by staff. You'll have a menu there, and it's going to be a home away from home. You're not going to be involved with the other contestants anymore, I'm afraid. They've voted you out of a game, they don't actually want you. And so you're just going to have to wait there until the end of the game. Yeah. Although, of course, a twist or two may say that you won't be there all the game, but of course that will be on a need-to-know basis. Right, last thing to tell you is that this week coming, of course, as well as the crew members being added into the Facebook group, we will be getting a food and drinks list, carpool list all up. And just if you could put your name on one of each of them as to which carpool you're going in, what you're going to bring, that would be great. Crew members as well will be bringing food and drinks, so don't worry, everyone's sharing. The point of this exercise is that money doesn't grow on trees, we all know that, and although there will be some food and drinks supplied by the production company, for best possible weekend, I think, if we all, not BYO, but BFEO, bring for each other. If we bring for each other, then there should be just enough enjoyment for everyone, and yeah, that will make for the best weekend. We are currently just 11 days out of the biggest game in Survivor history, so rest up, maybe do a little bit of working out. That might help in some of the challenges. And yeah, and as I said before, familiarise yourself with the game of Survivor, with survival situations, and just with also the contestants that are involved. Watch those promos of everyone one more time. Last but not least, we did have Rawiri Tahoe pull out of Survivor Curatel, unfortunately. So, 2 days ago we had an impromptu quick Survivor just to replace those two people. Brooke Rush is dealing with that, and he will bring the two replacements. If I have time, promos of them will be up, but otherwise they will be added into the group, and everyone will have a chance to familiarise themselves with the game. Cool. Until then, take care, and we will see you very shortly. Ciao.
Over 39 hours, 14 contestants, and 1 day, 1 survivor.